future of Ultimate Team is really, to me, heading in one direction right now. And I want to talk about that today. Talk about if it's a good thing, if it's a bad thing, or kind of somewhere in between. I hope you guys had a great Christmas, though. You guys gave me the best Christmas gift ever, which was 10K. So thank you all for that once again. We've got a couple things to look at in terms of leaks and stuff like that. Not too much, but what I do definitely want to talk about today is all the objectives that we're getting. Some crazy stuff has been coming the last couple days and how it might affect the future of the market and that kind of stuff. And then talk broadly about the future of Ultimate Team in general, because I kind of feel like this is going a certain way right now. I want to know if you guys kind of agree with me or disagree, and talk about too if it's like a good thing or a bad thing, right? So anyway, let's just begin right here. If you guys want to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. The link is in the description. Use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. I'm sure you guys saw this already, the Winter Weekly Trader objective that was glitched. You could do it 4 straight times basically without having to buy the 50 players, list of 50 players. This has been patched now, I believe, so you cannot do it anymore. It's not like it's the hardest objective to do anyway. You just have to buy 50 bronze players, list 50 bronze players if you want to do it like immediately, but you'll probably organically do this if you're on the game doing like menu grinding a lot. But just more great rewards for like not much. Winter Wildcards Cup came out. The cups are awful, okay? Don't get me wrong. Let's not forget that, but we got much better rewards in the cups. 83-2, 84-2, 85-2 with a 1 of 4 85 plus player pick as well. So much better rewards there in the cup. Crafting Upgrade Completionist as well. More packs to open. Winter Daily Play. More packs to open by just playing games. Daily Play Completionist. The amount of times you complete the daily play, you get more packs to open, right? And they're pretty good packs at that. Rivals Bonus came out, which is just a ton more packs to open. And now it gives you a little bit more of an incentive to go up in the divisions, right? Because you get, an 80 times 10 for Division 5 plus, an 81-11 for Division 3 plus, an 82 times 10 for Division 1 plus. And then just playing games gets you a couple smaller packs in there as well to help you get some players. So, why am I listing off all these packs like this, right? And then of course we have all the milestones plus the goal rush that came out as well. Why am I saying all of this? Well, if I'm being cynical for a second here, because right now this is awesome to see. I think this is awesome to have this many objectives that can give us packs. That's awesome to me. I think that there's really nothing bad to say about this right now. If this stays the exact same as it is right now, this is awesome. Plus 10 coin packs, 30 coin packs, right? All that stuff is awesome. But I do worry that this is just the, sort of catalyst for in a couple years, say, there is no transfer market. And the way to acquire players is basically by just, hoping to get them through first owner, by them giving us a ton of different packs, right? Like it is now. Plus Evolutions is out as well, which just gave us the best evolution ever. Honestly, it's an incredible evolution. So now that this is here too, we have a FIFA point value on cards, right? We could see a FIFA point value on gold cards, or just new promo cards, right? Maybe that will slowly start to kind of be a thing. But the point is, there could be kind of, this could be the start of a transition period of Ultimate Team where the transfer market kind of is out of here. And the FIFA point value on cards where you just buy them straight up, or you can just gamble on packs, basically, right? So I wonder if that's kind of where this is all going. Because this Pep's Legacy evolution is, honestly, it's amazing. And by the way, if you guys did not read the description for this, it's show everyone you aren't a fraud. There's no way that's coincidence. Somebody at EA, I'll give you credit for that one. This is honestly an incredible Evo. Like, it really is. You get Incisive Pass, plus you get an extra 2-star weak foot and 1-star skill move. So you can get, somebody to 5-5, 5-star, 4-star, 4-star, 5-star. I mean, this is the best Evo they've dropped yet, hands down. FIFA point value, I can't even believe you if you want to drop $3 to buy this. Like, this is just great value. So as of right now, if we can kind of, have it both ways here, where we have a transfer market that's live and healthy like it is right now, plus having all this stuff in the store, plus having all of the objectives, right? That is very ideal for me. Now, I wonder if that's going to be the case, because especially after, which by the way, I forgot to mention this. If you want to stick to the end of the video, I've got an icon pick to open. So we'll do that at the end. But if I want to go to the store here and go look at the most expensive pack we've ever seen that did come out. So let's go to single player draft, and I think I can go to the store here if, I can't anymore. There used to be a way to get into the store if you hadn't unassigned something. So, okay. The point is basically we had the most expensive pack ever come out. 600,000 coins, or I think it was 4,000 FIFA points, I want to say. I think that was what it was. And, so clearly the 500,000 coin maximum we've seen before is not going to be a thing of the past. Or sorry, is going to be a thing of the past, and the future could be any coin amount, right? So yeah, and obviously if that were to be a thing, would you guys like that if they gave us a shit ton of packs to open through gameplay objectives, or you could just straight up buy, you know, your favorite card? Because obviously that is in one sense better because, hey, we get a guaranteed card out of what we pay for, right? Right now you're just kind of gambling to hopefully get stuff. Obviously there is that nice aspect of, hey, spend this amount of money and you will get this card. Now, of course, that will make teams probably a lot better. Some people might not like that. You know, there are obviously, you know, good things and bad things that come from that. If the transfer market were to just kind of not exist anymore, and for us to just have all of what we have now, apart from a transfer market, which I obviously wouldn't want because I do enjoy trading. I think that should be a very viable way for people to make coins. And obviously this would be a thing of, say, in 2 or 3 years, we'd have no transfer market. I feel like that would be a very slow process because there was rumors earlier on in, you know, this game cycle, before this game cycle, that there was going to be no transfer market. FUT Sheriff even tweeted that there potentially could be no transfer market. So maybe they were teasing that before this year. You know, it's tough to say. Also, Del Piero came out and they got rid of his Finesse Plus, which I'm not really the biggest fan of. However, I will say Long Ball Plus is really good. So at least there's that. But it's, you know, it's a really nice card. I wouldn't say it's out of this world good. It's definitely, if you need a cam, he's going to be very good for you. I liked my Del Piero when I used him. So if you want to complete it, the dynamic is also really cool as well. So not a bad SBC for sure. Okay, so last to be waffling about content. Solo to Squad upgrade came out, and I really like the concept of this. I think this should be a thing, but not like this, because this is an 85 or higher player for 11 golds. For me, I'd love to see an 83 for 11 golds, or an 84 for like maybe 20 or something like that. I think an 85 for 11 golds is just not good enough. I understand that it's technically speaking like better value. Like 11 golds combined will be worth more than an 85. Like market value wise, it's very close, but I still wish it was a little bit better. I like the idea of this. This is a really good way in the future for them to like help grinders out, but just implement it in a way that kind of sucks in my opinion. So for leaks we have not seen yet, we have a Nuno Menge card coming into Ultimate Team, which of course it is another card that was just one of the most popular evolution selections, which I do understand in one sense how that could be annoying, but at the same time, I mean, one's probably going to be way cheaper, one's probably going to be a lot different of a card. They've done a pretty good job of making them a little bit different. Like Kyle Walker's came out as a center back, right? That's a little bit different than a quick step right back. So I don't hate it. Obviously you could think of it as, oh my god, they're trying to fuck you over, but I don't really think it's like that. And you know me, I'm one to quickly jump at EA. And today the planned SBC is Kevin Mbabu. Now there's been obviously some weird position changes here. Like Mbabu could be an attacker of some kind. They've been a little odd. And we have like Van Basten Cam, you know, some like weird ones that kind of aren't too different, but still different enough to be a lot different than their normal card. So we'll see what Mbabu's like. Maybe he's a right back, but because we've gotten a lot of good fullback cards and evolutions recently, I wonder if he's going to be like a striker or something crazy like that. I'm not too sure. And also, it's not a guarantee this is the only content of the day in terms of player SBCs, because we never saw Balotelli on here. So obviously that shows they're capable of dropping another SBC without him being on the list. So today's Kevin Mbabu, and then tomorrow is Bobby Moore, which we'll talk about then. Also, La Liga Player of the Month is a voted one, by the way. So this is going to be probably a pretty wipe of the floor in terms of who wins it. Iñaki Williams is one nominee, and Rodrigo is one nominee as well, which those two will definitely be the ones that are obviously the most popular, and Rodrigo will probably end up winning it. So we'll probably see a Rodrigo Player of the Month card, which obviously is he the most deserving? I don't actually know, but it's fan voted, so I mean, let's be honest here. But other than that, we don't have any leaks right now to really talk about. So obviously Team of the Year is coming very, very soon. This year I'm really hoping, because we have women's cards in the game now, we get a full women's Team of the Year, hopefully 22 players that are in the Team of the Year plus different nominees, right? That'd be amazing. This could be the biggest Team of the Year yet, easily. And obviously that warrants, you know, the question, well, usually we see a Team of the Year market crash. Well, right now EA are doing their best to try and limit that from happening. They give out an 8410 tradable store pack, which gives out ridiculous coin supply, right? Obviously. We also have this, the new trading objective, right? Which you guys didn't see, which actually gives you a 1,000 coin boost for 10 matches. You can't see it. A 500 coin boost for 10 matches as well. And a 500 coins for 5 matches. Now you might say, well, that doesn't really mean much, right? But actually this is going to add up. And the reason is it's readable 4 times. Basically, this gives everybody who plays 40 matches at least 40,000 coins just on this objective alone. We've got a lot more coin injection coming in other ways that EA are trying to give us. We're getting tradable packs and SBCs right now. We got a tradable daily challenge. We just got Christmas Cheers, which is a, you know, tradable rare players pack. They're trying to give us actually good tradable packs right now. When that usually happens, you know, it's partly EA being nice to us, but also there's always an underlying reason for it. And that is, well, they want to have the market be propped up a bit come panic time, right? That's what they're trying to do here, and it's done, you know, it's been successful so far. The market hasn't died, which you would expect it to do when we have this crazy promo out right now, especially with Team of the Year, you know, less than a month away, potentially just a couple weeks away if it's coming early this year, which is the kind of the rumored release time. But if in the most broad sense I can say here, what I'm going to say is nothing is going to be a guarantee until Team of the Year comes out. So if you're buying a team, I still recommend you enjoy your time on the game. Like, don't be liquid all the way until Team of the Year, in my opinion. Just be smart about it. When you finish Weekend League, I just sell your team off if you're not making a crazy loss on it. If you got 2 million coins, put 1 million coins into your team, hold 1 million coins, right? You just want to be smart about stuff. The biggest way for you to save coins in FIFA is just to kind of know a couple ways to be smart about it if you're not a trader, right? Obviously, we get into trading tips and all that kind of stuff as well, but for the most part, for most of you who don't want to spend a ton of time on the game every single day, just being smart about when to buy and sell is always like the best way to kind of save your coins. And we get into that on the channel all the time. So subscribe if you are new. Now let's open this base or Centurion's icon, which I've seen has terrible packway for Centurion's icon. So hopefully we can just get something usable. That would be ideal. Let's open it and see what we get. And Gerd Muller, you know what? That is actually not bad because I saw some good things about him. I don't know what he's going for anymore. He's like 318. Wow, I actually thought he was like 500k or so. So it's actually not amazing. But if you've tried him, let me know. Obviously, the shooting is off the charts with the finesse plus. He really only has Trivella as well. I don't know. What do you think? Is he fodder? Is he going to be used in a team? If you've tried him, let me know. And I love you all. I'll send this video over soon. Peace.